So, this question I got for y'all, for female, women, is this a problem? Do the men got to make more money than you, or do the men got to make the exact the same? You know, y'all could be right in the same ballpark of money than you, or it does. You know, it doesn't matter as long as he bringing something in.
Leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the.
Let me see it, be it open. Let me see it, 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 be it open. Let me see it.
Now from the city that I live in to the city where I'm from, for all the hoes that we done did and the hoes that we ain't done. From the ones that fuck for shrimp to the ones that fuck for gum. If you ain't finna fuck them, then you ain't finna fuck fun. Got the hoes from the hood that live to keep it live. Got some office building boppers, working 9 to 5. Keeping ball player, baby mama bitches, but to me it ain't no thing. Let that bucket hang, baby. Let me see it.
Let me see it, 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 be it open. Let me see it, 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 be it open. Let me see it, 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 be it open. Let me see it, 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 be it open. Let me see it.
Gonna let a nigga beat, and let a nigga poke, get nigga for me street, and let a nigga stroke. See, I know that you a freak, don't pass it to my poke. Be busted in your GG, you motherfucking joke. It's nothing but a G thing, baby, when you stuck it to the front.
Alright everybody, welcome back to a new vlog. Weekend edition, well Sunday edition to the vlog. You know, get my stuff together, gotta be right when I get on camera. But yeah, me and baby finna step out. It's like 7:30, so we finna step out on this Sunday night. We ain't do nothing yesterday because she had to work. We were chilling, having a blockbuster Saturday night, so we were just chilling. But we finna step out and enjoy ourselves. So I just want to get over here and let y'all know what's going on and check out the shirt. Y'all see that shirt? It's a nice little shirt. See the details? Yeah. But yeah, we finna get out, enjoy the night. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Hopefully we do something exciting to record, you know, for y'all, so y'all can, you know, get in on the action. But we out of here. Peace. Alright everybody, I just had to get myself in the mood, fix me a drink, get ready for this sit down we about to have. So I just wanted to let y'all know I'm gonna sit down, we gonna talk it up like we usually do. once a week, you know, talk about relationship problems and maybe what's going on in the world. So you know, that's the plan for this blog. You know, my third blog, I'm trying to keep them going. Well, I ain't trying. I am gonna keep them going. So I just, you know, thank everybody for the support. You know, and we just gonna keep this thing going. And another thing, I gotta stop repeating saying the same words all the time. You know, you know, you know. Because you know. See, I just did it again. Maybe because of habit. Maybe because of habit. And we gonna do it like that. And I got another thing. Somebody came to me under the comment and say, you know, let us see your pretty eyes, you know. Take the glasses out. And I understand that. So let me bend down, you know, because I'm gonna take the reason why I got them on because I got all these lights. So let me just bend down and take the glasses out. Just for a little while. Just for all of the ones that want to see my beautified. Put them down right there. Here we go. Beautified. And on the ground. So but anyway, yeah, we're here to sit down, start this conversation. We feel, you know, do what we do best. So sit back, enjoy. If you enjoy it, please put a thumbs up in the comments. Oh, and another thing, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's growing. People loving me. I've been getting all the positivity comments, you know. Just keep going. I get comfortable as more that I blog, I get comfortable doing this, and I figure out really what I want to do on this channel. You know, do I want to conversate? Do I want to show what I do outside the camera? You know, I'm still trying to figure it out, y'all. So be patient. Be patient. You know, it don't take much for you to sit down in your home and just listen to what I got to say. And I be saying some interesting stuff. You might be like, okay, you know. And in that comment, tell me what you think, what I'm saying. You know, you might feel different. Let me know. So, let's go to the sit down. All right, everybody. Welcome to the sit down. Get my drink. Should I put my glasses back on? For a little while. But we here. Let's get this sit down going. You know, like I said, my third one, the first one went wonderful. The second one went well too. So I'm just trying to be consistent, y'all. Keep this thing going and just speak, you know, and just talk and keep it going. So that's what we're finna do. I got my drink right here. I got my glass right here. And we're finna get it on. So let's talk about the first topic. Now, baby came to me, my wife came to me and said, a comment saying that, you know, I think she was with Portia them. I think she was with Portia and Gina them. I think it was Gina, it was one of them. And they commented and said that I don't think Drill husband gonna let her go, you know, travel with y'all. Where they get that from? I don't think I come out like a controlling husband. Don't let my wife do anything. Cause as y'all can see in the blog, she gets out, enjoys herself. You know, she young, and I let her live her life. You know, I don't try to hold her back from nothing. You know, she wanna do it. She wanna do it. I'm down with it. I'm supporting it, and I'm a roll with her. But y'all gotta understand this. You know what I'm saying? The last 7 years we've been together, it just been me and her. She really didn't have no friends. Like she had like best friends, but they were always working and had their own life to tend to. So it was always just me and her going places, doing stuff, because I ain't really got that many homeboys either. So it ain't like I can go chill with my boys and she can go chill with her girls, and y'all see that. When y'all see her, y'all see me. So I can get the understanding why people might think that I won't let my wife do anything, because we always together. We do everything together. Because we enjoy each other's company. We enjoy each other's company. We love being around each other. And we just happy with each other. We can, it was plenty of times I just went somewhere and, while she was, sitting at home and, working from home, and I take over the blog for her, and I just leave and just, try to get some content. And the time I be gone, I be missing her, her being there with me, because we ain't used to not being around each other. We do everything together. So it ain't like it's forced, I just got to be around her. She just got to be around me. We just didn't have the people to go out to be around with. Now, as she get into the YouTube and she meet different people and she starts seeing different things, and she meeting, people who go do stuff, who go travel, who got time to do the stuff that she want to do, I ain't got no problem with that. If y'all go back to my old vlogs, when I used to tell y'all, I used to promote it. I was there with baby, some friends, so she can travel and do girl things. This was said in my blogs. I said this, and it came to fruition. And she probably get the chance to do all the traveling with the, with the girls. Sometimes, women, y'all need that woman time. You need that time. You can, I understand you want to be around your man. You love your man. You love being around him. But at the same time, females want to be around other females, because there's certain things y'all can talk about that you can't talk about with her. Can't talk about it. It's a woman, it's a girl thing, Just like for what it's a man. Men get around, we get to drinking, smoking cigars, and we get to talk about men and stuff. So that's how that go. But she can go. I ain't got no problem with her going nowhere with other females, and enjoying herself, At the end of the day, you got to trust who you with, first of all. You got to trust who you with, and you got to believe in what you doing, benefiting her life is a plus too. You know what I'm saying? It's a plus. So, I keep her smiling. She stay happy. And I'm not insecure, So I'm not insecure. It's a lot of insecure men out here too. So I can understand half the stuff people think about. Some men don't want their wife to do certain stuff because, I don't know. They probably think their wife will run out with somebody else. I don't know. I never had them problems. Because at the end of the day, I know how to treat my wife. I make her happy. I bring it in the room. I ain't selfish in the room. I think about her first, then I think about myself. So it's nothing. So I push her to travel with her friend. So y'all heard it from me first. So y'all read some other blog and think it's a problem for my wife to be doing things and going places. Y'all heard it from me first. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm supportive of everything. If she wanna go out the country, because she got a passport. I ain't got no passport. I ain't gonna be on no plane for no 10, 12 hours. Sorry. I love my wife. 2 hours, 3 hours a minimum on the plane for me. Anywhere you can go for 3 hours, 2 hours, we can go. But she want to go out the country and do other things. And reason why she tell me all the time, I want to go out of the country. You need to get your passport. You always say you get your passport, you make the appointment, then you never go. I do it for a reason. Because if I get it, then I'm going to have to fly 5, 6, 12 hours. I'm going to have to do all that. So, if any one of y'all, feel like if and y'all cool from her page, and y'all talking, y'all feel like y'all need a travel buddy to go places and do things, you know, she might go. If she cool with you, she might go. So, you know. But we cruise all the time. We got a cruise coming up in February for our anniversary. We got a cruise coming up, a 7-day cruise. So, you know, can't wait for that. You know. But boy, that, yeah, she can do what she wanna do. Respectfully. 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 Now, we got that out the way. We got that cleaned up. And I heard something else on the internet too. I heard something else. I need to start, I don't know, recording it or screenshotting stuff right here because I can remember. So I can remember what Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. The camera cut off when I was trying to figure out a question about what somebody said. Can I remember? The camera just cut off. So, and then again, I had moved back on the couch to where, you know, we can get, you know, up and close. I love being up and close. I love being up and close. Let me take this shade off so, you know, people can see my pretty eyes. You know what? No, my sexy eye, if they sexy. But yeah. But let's get back into the relationship blog. That's what I call it today. Relationship. Let's just get into. I'm just gonna come up with something. You know, I heard, you know, people ask me all the time. When do you know? Or how do you know when you meet someone that person is for you? How do you know? How do you know? How did I know? How did my wife know that we were gonna be where we at today? You know, how did we get here? For as our love for each other, for as our trust for each other. You know, because truth be told, you know, when I first actually, when we first went on a date, and we first date, and we sitting across, she's sitting on this side, and I'm sitting on this side. First date after we met, everybody know, we met on social media. If y'all don't, I jumped in her inbox, I shot her a DM. Saying call me. She hit me back saying that I ain't got your number, how I'ma call you. But I'm pretty sure she went on my page and looked at my pictures before, you know, she shot that DM back. So make sure, you know, I look up apart to her standards, I guess, you know. But she say, you know, I ain't got your number. And then on from there, it was on and popping. And then we went on our first date. To what I'm getting back to now. And when I seen her, you know, for the picture I saw on her page, you know, she was a beautiful young lady. Beautiful. You know. And we went to I'm taking my out first day with Outer Garden. Outer Garden, it could have been somewhere, but what I can remember from Outer Garden. And she was out actually real date, you know. Like, I think we had some other dates and I took her somewhere, you know, trying to get to know her, you know. It wasn't like a date, it was like a restaurant, we got something. It could have been that, but for what I remember, we was at Outer Garden. And she was eating. She had her little pasta with a little bread. You know, she was happy, and she was just talking, like regular, like we've been together for years, just talking to me, and I wasn't really saying nothing, because I was just listening to her and enjoying her smile and her voice and how she talked, and I was like gone from, you know, I was like, I wouldn't say I was like in love, like, you know, but I know, you know, she was for me, you know. From that little time, I know she was for me, and I know, you know, I don't know how I know. I just had a feeling like, you know, it was our time, and we went on our another day. We went to the club. And after the club was over with, and we sat in the car and talked some more. You know, we just talked. We weren't going together. We were just friends, and up to Proud's going together to make it official. We were just talking most of the time, just talking. We sit on the phone and talk. Like I said, back in, you know, we was at the club over with, and we sat in my car for like hours, and we just sat in the car and just in the parking lot and just talk, and then she came back to my place one time for the first time, because I've been trying to get her back to my house for the longest. You know, we go out to eat, and I take her back home to her grandma, because the time she was staying with her grandma. I take her back to her grandma's house, and she would always say, I asked before we go out, you coming to my house? She would say, yeah, I'm coming. And then, as soon as we get through doing what we doing, and it's time to go, oh, I got something to do in the morning, I ain't gonna be able to come, you know, I ain't gonna be able to come. And she did that quite a lot of time. But then I was thinking, you know, is she using me? Or I'm going too fast, I'm moving too fast, because she was not trying to come to my house. And I honestly say during that time I would move too fast, because I saw what she didn't see. You know, I saw us being married. I saw me being with this woman for the rest of my life. At the time, she didn't see it, because in her head, like most women probably think at that time, that I was just trying to get in her pants and do something strange for some change. Which I was trying to do that too. You know, when you meet that person for you, and she's so beautiful for you, you gonna have them thoughts of making love to her. But in her mind, she thought I was gonna make love to her and burn off. I'm gonna get the draws and burn off. But you know, it wasn't like that. But I had to prove to her that I was here for her for the long run. So I understood why, you know. But at that time, I didn't understand. But over a certain, you know, period of time, I started to understand. Because one time she did that, and I talked to my homeboy. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be able to mess with her. She ain't. I think she here for the wrong reason. So she called me. I'm not gonna, you know, answer the phone, because she stood me up. She probably came to my house about the last 3 or 4, maybe 5 dates she didn't come. So I just, you know, figured she was just getting the meals and going home full. That's what I was thinking. But she called back, and I picked up the phone, which I told myself I wasn't gonna pick it up. But I you know, God has something for you, and it's for you. It ain't nothing you can do gonna stop that from being for you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to stop what God has planned for you, as far as relationship and love. It ain't, if it's meant to be, it gonna be, period. It gonna be. Because it's because I could not, when she called me, I could not even answer her calls no more. I could have just said, nah, I'm moving on to something else easily. But something in me, I couldn't do it. I had to pick that phone up, and I picked it up, and the next day, she came to my house, and this what made it official. She came to my house. We were sitting on the couch, and she just broke down crying. Cause we were talking, and she would tell me all the stuff she been through with me, and all this, and she just broke down crying. You know, right on my couch. So I hugged her, I comforted her. Then I know we was gone from there. It was off and running from there. But when she did finally come to my house, y'all probably, you know, thank you. If y'all not thinking, I'm gonna tell you anyway. Cause we keep it 100 on you. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all, probably think, did you ever get in them draws that night? No, I didn't get in the draws that night. But I got closer. Cause we did go to my room and we did foreplay. We got a little foreplay. I think I might went down and got my mouth with. Actually, I did. I got that for. I ain't penetrator, but I got to the point of where I went down and did my thistle. Cause I ain't know, not to chew my own horn. I know that I got to that point where I go down and do my dizzle. I know 9 times 10, she gonna be here for a while. She gonna be here for a while, and exactly what she was. She ain't let me. So, but it just when you meet somebody, it just it's a feeling you have, and you can ask anybody who had this feeling, who truly have a relationship with a person, that people don't understand. They can't explain this feeling. You can ask anybody who really into their spouse and they spouse into them. They've been together for years and they happy and they love being around each other and they can't see themselves without each other. Tell them when they first met, most of them, I don't know about all of them, most of them can't explain that feeling. You just can't explain it. It's like I say all the time. I won't mind, I wish everybody can, feel this feeling. I wish God can bless, most of the women, feel this feeling. Cause it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Beautiful. So I tell you, the single people, the single females or men, I just tell y'all, don't look for it. Because I was on the internet just strolling. Oh, she look cute. Let me see something. She look cute. Let me see something. She look cute. Let me see something. And when we actually met face to face and we talked, and you get hit with that thing with the wings and hit you with the bow and arrow. Booyah! And there you go. Best decision I made. Best decision. I'm glad I jumped in the inbox because I probably don't know where I'd be at right now if I wouldn't jump in the inbox. So sometimes female, you might have to make the first move. You might, some people think it's a man's job to make the first move. I don't think so no more. I don't think it's like that no more. I think if you into somebody, man or female, and you really like that person, you think this person is for you, it ain't gonna hurt to make the first move. It's not gonna hurt. I don't think a person can tell you, oh, I'm in a relationship with somebody else, or I'm not interested. That's it. That's the only thing they can tell you. That's the only thing you can tell you. That's why I tell you, take them chances. Take them chances, man. Take them chances. It might be the one for you. It might be the one for you. Nah. They talk about the signs that might not be for you. I've been with women that I thought was for me, that wasn't for me. And usually you want to know, sometimes you won't even know the first year. Give it a year. Maybe give it 6 months to a year. And by that time, you should know, is this the person for me? Is this the person for me? And switch it up sometimes. Don't keep, dating the same people. Switch it up. Do something that you probably wouldn't do. You probably, man or female, you probably wouldn't talk to. But give that a chance too. You'll be surprised. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. And just find 2 or 3 things you like about the person. Normally this ain't gonna be your person you normally go for, but just find like 2 or 3 things that you like into that person, and then work it from there. working for now, then it might be the person for you, and then the 2 or 3 things might come. I just love this person, you know. Cause I had to switch it up. I told y'all this before. I had to switch it up. I had to switch the women up. I had to switch what I always go for. I had to, you know, do something different. You know, cause I used to, you know, I wasn't dating women who, you know, stayed with their grandma. Usually had their own shit, you know. Had their own house, you know, they had, you know, they was already, but, you know, I had to switch it up. You know, she stayed with her grandma. You know? So I said, okay. She used to give, when I used to come to her grandma's house, she used to say, you gonna get out the car and come speak to my grandma now? I ain't ready for all that shit. You know? Let's just go eat. I ain't ready to, you know, go speak to your grandpa and your grandma and your papa yet. You know? Let me get into that. But her grandpa was in the hospital, and we were together, and she wanted to go, I think she was going to bring him something to eat up. I had to go see him or something. And she told me to take up, asked me would I take up there. I told her I'd take up there. And once we got to the hospital, when I met her grandpa, and the first thing he said, you know, he saw me. That's your husband? Cause I guess he seen what I see. You know, we had the same, you know, same mindset. She started laughing. Then her grandma started laughing, and I met her grandma, and then it was on from there. He was out to the hill from there. So, you know, I just say when you meet somebody, take your time. Don't put all your eggs in the basket. And you know, some women I talk to, you know how some women we want to wait before they have sex with the person or make out with the person. They want to get to know the person first. And, you know, some females prefer to know if they compatible sex-wise first before they gonna do anything else. You know, let me see if your sex, you know, compatible with my drive, you know, or can you please me, or how can you please me before we can go to the next level. And you know, I respect that too. You go that route, that's the route you chose to go. You know, like I said, you gotta find some, you know, 2 or 3 things that you like about that person to give it that chance to give, you know, get a year or 6 months to see can y'all blossom into something special, you know. But usually, it don't take that long. If God bless you with that person, it shouldn't take that long. You actually should know 3 or 4 days. You actually should know 3 or 4 days that person for you. 3 or 4 days. Either you should know, or either he should know. Because my wife didn't know. She liked me. She had fun with me, but she didn't actually know what I was wanting from her. You know? And you can ask the person what you want from me, you know, after a certain time, what you want from me, what you see yourself, you know, and then some men just, you know, they'll just say shit. They'll just say shit just to be saying stuff, you know, to get what they trying to get out of it, you know. So, you know. But at the end of the day, if he cut for you, you know, he'll wait. Because like after my wife, you know, who was in the house, I went down on. After that, I actually we ain't do nothing for what, 3 or 4 months, maybe 5, maybe 6 months. We ain't have sex or nothing. You know, cause from that point after we sat on that couch and she cried, I already know, you know, that gonna happen pretty soon. Eventually that gonna happen. So just, you know, I just took my time, respected her, and then once it happened, I know when we first made love, it didn't go right. It didn't go right. I don't know. I think I was nervous. You know, my shit went, my stuff wasn't getting up like it's supposed to get up. And it was tripping. This was like 7 years ago. It was tripping, you know. Because maybe, see with me, I gotta I gotta actually be comfortable with the person I'm sleeping with. You know, I got to be like comfortable. You know, she could be the the finest, the baddest thing. You know, and I probably, you know, if I'm uncomfortable, it ain't gonna go right. So I don't think I was comfortable with my wife, but I think I was nervous. I was too anxious. I was too anxious. So that the first time didn't go right. The second time, it went out. I could have done better. But that third time, I was a masterpiece. That third time we made love, I was a masterpiece. But good thing, my mouthpiece was on point because if my shit, it's my wangler thing I'm messing up, and my mouthpiece ain't right, you know, I'm looking bad. You'll be like, man, nigga, how you gonna please me? So, you know, at least my mouthpiece was on point till my wangler thing came around, and we was all on the same page. On the same page, you know, so, you know, thank God for that. But, so, you know, but like my wife told me, she you know, she talked to me with the best sex, you know, and treated and was like, you know, treated her wrong, crazy and stuff. So, you know, it ain't. I ain't gonna go there. Let me stop. I gotta stop right there. This is YouTube. You know. I gotta remember when I mess sometimes. I'm getting full of this thing, this liquor, and I'm about to run off and forget where I'm at. But the love making is great now. So, but like I was saying, just find something into the person that you know you enjoy, and y'all just blossom and just go from there. So, you know, just say you meet the person, now y'all met. All right, you found something, he different. You found something different, you know, but you see 2 or 3 things you like in the person, and 6 months don't pass by to a year, and you still not you can, he kind of there, but it's certain things that ain't there that kind of scare you, that you really don't know if you want to keep it going or you just want to end it right now, or because these little certain things just nags you and you don't know which way you can go. That's when communication comes in. You gotta have communication. You gotta have communication, and you gotta be on the same page. That means y'all gotta be on the same pace to where y'all trying to go. You know, because I know me and my wife, you know, she was trying to get me to go straight and narrow, and I was still trying to go, you know, to the left. And by me trying to go to the left and do things like I've been doing them before I met her, you know, just the illegal stuff, and she was trying to get me to do the right illegal way, you know. Like I said, we're gonna keep it 1,000 on this page. Let's say, for instance, you know, we got a car, and I should do the little insurance thing where I get the insurance to get the car off the lot. It'll last about 2 or 3 weeks, you know, just to get the insurance off the lot, to drive off, then I won't pay the insurance no more. So you just like, I just pay the car, forget the insurance. And at the time, she didn't know, but we had got a letter saying that, you know, your insurance has been declined. And she said, it's an insurance company I always been, we can use my insurance. But in my mind, I was like, I ain't paying no damn insurance. I'm used to just driving without paying for insurance. So I was somewhere, and I went in the store, and I came back out. The car was gone. I was caught, and that's the only transportation me and baby had. And I was caught. I was like, Hey, somebody stole the car got towed. Come to find out, the car place company came back and put, I guess because there was no insurance on the car, they came, I guess, to tow the car, put something on them, they got them, like they could find the car. They came and towed the car. So when I found out they took the car, they didn't give it back to me because they say you didn't want to pay insurance. You didn't keep the insurance up to date on the car. So when I'm sitting at the store, her grandmama came, she's sitting in the car, picked me up from the store, and she's sitting in there looking. You know, I know she was saying this nigga got this car, we ain't got no car. He got the car taken because all he had to do was pay the insurance. But that was a waking up sign. Cause go ahead playing for it. Like I said, when it meant to be, you'll be. Go ahead playing for it. Woke me up. Say, okay, now you can't do that no more. You know, that was just one other thing. But you know, I did that. Next call we got, I made sure the insurance was paid. I made sure everything was paid. I paid for everything. So you know, just talk to the person you with and just make sure, you know, like I said, you trying to figure this one, just make sure wherever you have a problem with, bill or your finances, you think, you know, wherever, talk to the person. They should, if they for you, they should understand, and y'all can work together and build on that and go where y'all trying to go. Because once me and my wife got on the same page, it been blessing after blessing. You know, we've been climbing, and and you can always tell after a year or two from where you was and where you at now. If you doing this as the years go by, that means 9 times 10 that person is for you. If you right here and you start doing this, it's time to let that person go. Y'all gonna, somebody taking somebody down. Somebody taking somebody down, so, you know. But you meet a person, he right here, and y'all start doing this, and he treat you right, he respect you, and he loving on you, caring for you like you supposed to. And it might be 2 or 3 things you might not like about him, but you'll grow to, love and understand it. But like I said, you right here, and whoever with you bring you down here, because before I met when my wife met, I was making all the bread one. She's working at a little warehouse, but I'll try to get her quick, working in the warehouse. I got you. She want to be her own, she don't want to depend on no man, so she kept going to work at the warehouse. But I was paying for, car note, I was paying for her insurance, phone bill, all that when we first met. Cause she had a little doodle bug car. Little doodle bug when I first met her, y'all. She had a little doodle bug. And then we got the other car. And that's the crazy part. I was paying for the little insurance on the doodle bug she had when we first met. I guess I was trying to show out. But then when I got rid of the doodle bug car, I got the other car, a nicer car. I didn't want to pay the insurance though. Yeah. Like I said, you get on the same page, everything will flow wonderful. So, but yeah, like I took care of her. She had to work for about 2 years, and then as we going up, I started pushing certain stuff she wanted to do. She always wanted to work in the hospital. I said, okay. So we had to make a plan to get her out this warehouse to get her to where she's trying to go. We made a plan, and I pushed her, and she made it to where she wanted to be in the hospital. Now, all of a sudden, the money she was bringing in surpassed what I was bringing in. You see what I'm saying? Meaning, when I'm telling you, she was making more money than what I was making. So, some men be tripping about that. It doesn't matter who bringing the most money in. It all going into the same pot. Some women might, might be disappointed that they making more money than me. So this question I got for y'all, for female, women, is this a problem? Do the men got to make more money than you, or do the men got to make the exact the same? You know, y'all can be ready in the same ballpark of money you, or it does. You know, it doesn't matter long as he bringing something in. You know, most of something in. You know, because like I said, her job, she bringing way more money than what I'm bringing in. I wouldn't say way more money, but she making more money than I was bringing in. So, but one thing about when we got married, and the pastor told us, the most divorces come in because of financially. Before we got married, went to marriage counselor. The most of the divorces is happening because of their finances. Finances will kill a relationship. So we made it a point to that. No matter what we make, whoever, we all going to the same pot. It all gonna get saved, and we gonna all, spend it wisely. We gonna spend it wisely. And it worked for us. It worked for us. But that's the advice I would give to y'all. That's the advice I would give to you. But like I said, I don't want to get out, get to talk about too much, because this blog number 3. I get to see spreading all of, I gotta get to at least what? Shit, I got a long way to go, y'all. At least let me get to 100 videos. But we're gonna end it here, y'all. I'm gonna show you back. We're gonna end it here. And if y'all listen, just listen to what I got to say. I got like 200 something subscribers. But I'm on 270, something like that. 270 subscribers. I get like the first video drop, I got like 1,000, 1,100 something, views on that. The last video I dropped, I think I'm at almost 300. That's about right there. That 300 is about right. This is what I need y'all to do. Give me something to talk about. Y'all got a problem. Y'all want me to, say something about it. We can discuss. I can talk about it on here. And we can get into it. It ain't hard. Anything, just leave me something. Leave me something. I'm gonna come up with my own stuff, too. But y'all could help a brother out. Just leave a comment. Let me know. Something going on in your life relationship. Why you wanna know? You wanna know something. What it is, I don't know till you put it at the bottom. But if you want to become a sugar baby, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and come a sugar baby. I got a lot of people happy to be here, happy to be a sugar baby. I just came up with that sugar baby on I think the first or the second video I made. Sugar baby. Y'all want to come a sugar baby, but without the sugar. Hit that subscribe, hit that notification, and let's keep this ball rolling. I'm only gonna get better. Y'all my day. The day one, y'all my day one. I'm only get better, so y'all gonna come back maybe a month, maybe a year from now and remember these videos and say, Sugar Daddy, I remember you when you started out. I don't think my name will be Sugar Daddy no more, but I remember your name was Sugar Daddy. When you first came out, you came out the gate. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust the process, enjoy the process, enjoy the climb, enjoy the growth. Like I tell my wife all the time, just just enjoy it. If it was easy, everybody be doing it. If it was easy, everybody would be doing this. It's not. That's why you enjoy the process, enjoy the growth, and once you get to where you're trying to go, you appreciate it more. Because if it was easy, everybody be doing it. So, stay prayed up, keep faith, keep that hunger, keep driving to be the best, keep pushing yourself, keep motivating yourself, and nobody that'll motivate yourself to get up every day or get up in the morning or get up, you know, you're a new blogger, you trying to get it out the mud. Just, you know, the best I told my wife did when she first started. Just throw them videos out like crack. Just throw them out. Throw them out. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about who's watching them. Don't worry about how many views you got. Just constantly throw them videos out. And she blew the fade. Y'all, she blew the fade. You know, she blew the fade. Surprises me. She blew the fade. And try to do travel blogs too to boost your channel up. Travel blogs help. Cause we was them cruise blogs and then Vegas. I think that Vegas blog we like what 84,000 when we went to Vegas on my white page. 84,000 views, almost 100K. You know, so you know, hey, I might, you know what? I might have to talk about that on my next blog. You know, how baby got her YouTube. She showed you her perspective how she got out the mud. I'm gonna show you my perspective how she got out the mud. How I was over here motivating her to get it out the mud and stop worrying about what other people say. But I'm gonna end it here. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification, and until then, see y'all next time. Bye.